All right, what's up, everybody, man? Let's get straight into this, bro. So, Terrence Crawford comes out and he blasts Canelo, bro, on Twitter. He tweeted out saying that, how was Canelo interested in making a fight with Spence at 160, but he won't make a fight with Bud at 160. He wants Crawford to go all the way up to 168 to possibly make a fight with him. And, it's pretty tripped out, bro. The way I started thinking about this, it was like, a couple of videos back, I came out and I told you guys what Canelo's game plan was going to be before any of his fights with the Charlos brothers got announced. I had heard some rumors, bro, and I had told y'all Canelo's going to fight the two Charlo brothers and then he's going to fight Spence afterwards, right? And everybody thought I was tripping and this and that, and then it ended up coming true, right? And after everything that was happening with Jamal Charlo, with whatever he's going through, and then now that Spence got beat, I was kind of thinking Canelo was going to deviate from that plan, because, I mean, how big are those fights now that, I don't know if anybody really wants to see a fight with him and Jamal in the condition that Jamal is in. And then now that Spence got beat, that fight, I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing that fight. There's other bigger fighters out there that Canelo he should be taking on, but he's not. But I was thinking that he's gonna deviate from that game plan, but it kind of seems like he's not, bro. The way I'm seeing this thing is, I think Canelo's about to stick on that same route, bro. Take on these damn fights with no shame, bro. He's gonna do this shit with no shame. Come out here and tell y'all in your face that these are good fights. And a lot of his fans are gonna believe this shit, bro. When we know damn well these ain't good fights, bro. Canelo is not interested in taking on the top challenges. He's not interested in taking on a David Morrell, a David Benavidez, and Andrade. There's other guys out there that could give him a run for his money, but he ain't taking on those challenges, bro. He's just interested in keeping on this fraudulent image of him as being the best boxer out there still, When let's keep it real, bro, if Canelo would have been taking on the top opposition like he was supposed to have, like a true champion is supposed to do, he would have racked up a couple of losses, man. I think David Morrell would beat him, bro. I think Benavidez would beat him. Andrade would be a good fight. I don't think Andrade beats him, but it would still be a good fight. But, Canelo wouldn't be the boxer that he is, that everybody thinks he is, or that he's trying to make himself out to be, It's pretty tripped out, man. The way I think that shit is still going to happen, bro. The more I think about it, I think it's still going to play out like that, bro. I kind of wanted to hope that Canelo had a little bit more fucking pride to him, and that he wouldn't go this route to fight Jamal Charlo and then Earl Spence. But honestly, dog, I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. I think he's still gonna stick to that same game plan. A Terrence Crawford fight, I'm sure a lot of people would love to see that fight, and I wouldn't mind seeing it, bro. But I just think Canelo needs to stick to his weight class, bro, and just fight the people in his weight class. A fight between him and Crawford, honestly, I think there's a lot of people that think Crawford would beat Canelo, bro, but I don't think so, man. The size difference is just too much, man. A lot of people, they don't really know the importance of the size difference in these fights. I try to tell y'all with Jermell moving up, even though he's taller than Canelo and he appears to be bigger and all that, it's different, bro. It doesn't have shit to do with your physique. It has more to do with your weight, man. The weight, the density in your bones, how heavy you are, bro. That's why this shit goes by weight and not by size, because it's just a big difference. You guys saw the difference in power when Canelo was hitting Jermell and when Jermell was hitting Canelo. Jermell, he couldn't do shit to Canelo, even though he was looking kind of like the bigger fighter. And Jermell had to bulk himself up, which robbed him of his speed, his snap, his power. It robbed him of a lot of things, bro. That's why we got that boring ass fight. Jermell had no business being in there, bro. And if Crawford were to try to come up and fight Canelo, I think the same thing could possibly happen. I think Bud would have a way better chance than Jermell, but at the end of the day, bro, I think Canelo would beat him, because there's weight classes for a reason, man. And you guys got to understand the importance of what weight classes are, Even though Canelo's a short fighter and he keeps Canelo's a slick ass dude, bro. He comes up with this lie saying like, "Oh, I'm smaller than all of these guys," meaning his height. But he knows damn well that he's not small, bro. He knows damn well that he's a big guy, man. He's a big boned, big framed guy, and he ain't smaller than these guys, bro. He just says that shit to for people to try to so people could think that he's doing extra, that he's some kind of a super fighter and this and that. But nah, bro. I keep telling y'all, Canelo's a pretty heavy dude, man. He's pretty stocky, and I even think his height, him being short, it works as an advantage to him, bro. Kind of like a Mike Tyson. But these fighters coming up trying to fight Canelo, man, those are easy fights for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, I think it'll be the same thing as what we just saw with Canelo and Jermell. But there's still people out there talking about that Benavidez is way too big for Canelo and this and that. And you know what, man? He might be a little bit too big, because Benavidez, he is a big 168 pounder, right? But if that's the case, bro, I wish Canelo would just come out and say like, hey, you know what, Benavidez is too big for me. I can't compete with him. Instead of saying like, oh, I ain't scared of him, and he keeps saying that he'll beat Benavidez and this and that, but he won't fight him. I wish he would just come out and say it like, hey, you know what, that guy's just too big, too powerful, too young, too everything. Because at the end of the day, that's exactly what Benavidez is, bro. And we'll see what happens, man. But don't. Just be on the lookout for Canelo, possibly taking on these fights next, bro. He's going to take on Jermall next and then probably go with the Earl Spence fight, to end off that 3-fight deal with PBC. But leave it down in the comment section, man. Do you guys think this is possible, or do you guys think Canelo's going to fight Terrence Crawford, or who do you guys think Canelo will fight next? But, that's it for me, you guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment, man. I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.